Magandang hapon Pilipinas, dito po nagsisimula ang inyong double dose of volleyball action sa SNA. Sumasaludo sa pusong palaban ng lahing Pilipino. Live po tayo mula sa Phil Sports Arena dito sa Pasig City kung saan kakatigil lang ang ng pagbuhos ng ulan, and we are excited dahil just in time para sa simula ng aksyon dito sa court. Magsisimula ang lahat with the Pocari Sweat Lady Warriors taking on the Philippine Coast Guard Lady Dolphins, at susundan naman yan ng All-UAAP encounter ng University of the Philippines kontra University of Santo Tomas later at 6 o'clock in the evening. Salamat sa inyong pagsama sa amin dito sa SNA, pati na rin sa SNA HD Channel 166. And if you are on the road enjoying the action via the live stream, hello din sa inyo over the website sports.abs-cbn.com. Jingam lang kasama nag-iisang Ronnie Magsanok and the lovely Jazz Reyes for this game. Tatlong teams, Coach Ronnie, ang nananatiling wala pang panalo sa ating third and final conference ngayong season 13 sa paglaban ng Pocari Sweat and Philippine Coast Guard. Ang isa dyan, makakaahon na from being a winless team.
Tama yung sinabi mo, Jing. Kaya't gigil na gigil ang ating dalawang teams na maghaharap dito sa hapong ito. Of course, itong Pocari Sweat only lost once.
Yes.
Doon sa kanilang title run 2 conferences ago. They started out with 6 straight wins, lost the final game, but eventually made it to the semifinals. Kung kahit gusto nila, talo sa unang laro, 6 na sunod na panalo ang kanilang hinahanap. Samantalang ang Lady Dolphins looking to snap out of this 3-game skid na hinarap nila sa pagbubukas ng ating reinforced conference.
Now, Jazz, ang sabi nga natin, both teams still winless, pero kaninong kupunan ba mas mabigat ang pressure?
Well, I guess the pressure more on the Lady Dolphins kasi nga, yun nga, 3 times na sila natalo. They need to look for that inspiration sa kanila para makakuha ito, para makapasok sa ating Final Four. Now, for the Lady Warriors on the other hand, kailangan natin makita si Pablo to come in compared to the last game and also Casilla.
And just to give us a better picture kung saan nga ba nakaupo ang makakupunan dito sa reinforced conference, and take a look at the team standings. Ang sabi nga natin, 3 teams still winless. And dyan nakikita natin Pocari Sweat and Philippine Coast Guard.
Samantalang merong dalawang teams na wala pang bahid ng pagkatalo. At yan ang surprising leader natin ngayon, ng UST, na meron ng 3 sunod na pagkapanalo. Ang kupunan naman nila, Eliza Valdez at ang Customs, ay may 2 sunod na panalo. Pero merong gipit-gipit na pwestuhan dyan sa bandang gitna. And right now, itong Pocari Sweat gustong makaungos doon sa ilalim at gustong sipain yung kanilang kampanya pataas para makahabol sa ating mga pace setters.
Now, of course, Pocari Sweat, medyo kakilala na ng mga manonood natin dito sa Shakey's Bilig dahil sila ang reigning Open Conference champions. Pero Jazz, meron tayong mga bagong muka na kailangan makilala sa kanilang koponan.
Tama. So, kilalanin natin ang new and old faces dito sa Pocari Sweat team.
Goes to Pantino, blocking na naman, 2 magkasunod.
Hindi naging madali para sa Lady Warriors ang naging daan patungo sa tagumpay.
Back to Joy Cases, drop ball, and we will go!
Alam namin na kaya namin, it's just that nagkanya-kanya kasi kami nung first game.
Pantino, and yun na!
Good thing nung game 2, we made the necessary adjustments to get game 2 and game 3. Very proud pa rin ako hanggang ngayon na nag-champion kami dun sa Open Conference. Pero with that, alam namin na darating yung pressure.
Kaya't mas pinalakas na puwersa mula sa defending champions ang haharap sa panibagong pagsubok ng Reinforced Conference.
Very vocal talaga ako. Lagi ko lang rin-remind sa kanila na nagpapakahirap kami everyday, nag-training kami everyday, and it has to mean something. Lahat ng paghihirap namin, kailangan at the end of the day masabi namin na worth it.
Nagbabalik sa lineup ang Open Conference Finals MVP na si Myla Pablo.
Motivation ko siguro yung pagiging champion namin, and then pagiging yung award na MVP. So doon ko kunin yung lakas ng loob ko na, yun nga, na kailangan kong tulungan yung team ko ulit.
At ang Open Conference Best Libero na si Melissa Gohei.
Never kasi akong tumingin sa individual awards. And then, you know, people compare us sa mga ibang libero. I don't mind it kasi yung focus ko talaga is yung group award, which is yung championship. So it's a new family. Ang saya kasi, alam mo yun, I've been to other teams, pero this team is different. Hindi lang kami close sa loob ng court, pati din sa labas.
Makakasama rin sa intact core ng Team Pocari ang towering American imports na sila Bree Mackey at Andrea Caxitz.
I've always wanted to be part of the play on the Philippines. The girls seem to be really awesome, so I'm excited to be here and to experience it.
Filipino volleyball is a lot more condition-based, which has been a big adjustment. I love conditioning, but with the heat and the humidity, it's been kind of tough.
One game at a time. Yan ang sigaw ng Pocari Sweat Lady Warriors upang mapanatili sa team ang pinaghirapang titulo dito sa liga.
To the players, give your best every time, every single play, every single game.
Sa lahat po ng fans ng Pocari, manood po kayo at supportan niyo po rin kami.
And sana this upcoming reinforced conference ng Shakey's V-League, manood po kayo. To everybody, syempre, God bless and thank you so much.
Aba naman yung heat at humidity na pinapag-usapan nila dyan. Nothing compared to the heat and humidity they'll be bringing on the court today. So alam ko meron kayong new favorites. Baka old faces, baka new faces. I-tweet mo naman kami at ABS-CBN Sports. #SVL on ABS-CBN. At saka ito, maganda to yung pakita natin to yung Ronda Cam natin. Ang daming mga nangyayari dito. Makita mo, ayan, nagde-DJ tayo. Actually, hindi siya DJ booth. Yan po yung audio booth natin. Pero parang nagde-DJ na din. At nakikita mo, ganyan tayo mag-warm up.
Hindi ko alam
Dito.
kung nakikisali ka or
Yes.
nakikisayaw ka lang.
Mamaya makita mo may Filipino folk dance po ako. Kasi sinama dyan.
Jazz. Pinanganak ang mahihain.
Slight lang. Slight lang. Kitang-kita naman dyan.
Maliwanag ang dating.
Oo.
Ang lamig
ayun.
dyan sa loob yan.
Tama. At meron din tayong live stream. So please watch us there as well. Share us all your favorite experiences. Ayun. Gusto namin makita ang iyong opinion as well as the game continues.
Hindi po naka-loop yun, ha? Tuloy-tuloy
hindi
lang
yan.
siyang sumasayaw
Tama
doon.
yan.
Hindi naka-loop yun, ha?
Hindi naka-loop
May
yun.
training pa yan, ha?
And of course, wag natin kalimutan, also on the Instagram, we are there. You guys can find us at ABS-CBN_sports. So we have our bases covered, Coach Ronnie and Jazz. If they want to see us on Instagram, we are there. At makikita nyo din ang mga updates mula sa UAAP, NCAA, and of course, the Shakey's V-League. Excited na tayo sa pagsimula ng aksyon between Pocari Sweat and Philippine Coast Guard sa aming pagbabalik. Papakawalan muna namin si Jazz Reyes at kaming dalawa ni Coach Ronnie may iwan dito para talakayin pa ang dalawang kupunan. So don't go anywhere. Stay right here sa SNA. Nagbabalik ang Shakey's V-League dito sa SNA. Of course, napapanood din tayo sa Channel 166 SNA HD. And of course, via the live stream sports.abs-cbn.com. Live mula sa Phil Sports Arena. Jingham lang. Kasama si Coach Ronnie Magsanok. Sa ilang sandali ay magsasalpukan na ang Pocari Sweat pati ang Philippine Coast Guard. It is a match between an all-Filipino team against the internationally flavored Pocari Sweat. Another interesting battle we have in our hands at ang promise nga namin ay hihimayan natin ang dalawang kupunan at sisimulan natin with Philippine Coast Guard na fresh mula sa pagkatalo nila kontra sa UP.
Tatlong sunod-sunod na pagkatalo na ang hinarap nila Coach Gilbert Odron. Natalo sa UP, natalo sa UST, at natalo rin sa kanilang unang laro kontra sa Lawag Power Smashers. And in this game, laban sa kupunan ng UP, once again, they went down in defeat in 3 straight sets. Ang scoring average lamang ng Philippine Coast Guard ay 45 points kada laro. It takes at least 75 points to win laban sa, para sa isang laro. And right now, they are under 50, which is simply not enough for them to be able to really contest and contend for a very, very important win that they've been looking for ever since they joined in last year's Win-Force Conference, kung saan they only won 4 sets doon sa 7 laro na inilaban nila at wala sila ni isang panalo na nakuha. Looking at that game against UP, you find them once again giving up a lot of service aces, and in the last 2 games at least, they've given up 18 service aces, meaning problemado sa kanilang reception, problemado kanilang offensive because they only scored 20 attack points. Sa kabuuan, 55 spike points in 3 games for this team, simply not enough for them to make it hard sa kabilang koponan na kanilang inaharap sa unang 3 laro.
We see the defense matching up against the opposite team, pero yung atake nila, Coach Ronnie, talagang nagkukulang. Yung firepower is not there, and this is what they want, is to have a go-to guy sa kanilang koponan.
Nung pinag-aralan ko yung mga numero, makikita natin na 5 sa 6 na scoring at non-scoring skills ay nasa pang-8 yung kinalalagyan ng Philippine Coast Guard. Pero ngayon, tignan muna natin at bigyan ng atensyon yung opensa para kay Coach Gilbert Otron. Samantha Dawson at itong si Malapit ang siyang primerong scorers para sa kanilang team. But look at the missed scoring average na may tangan itong dalawang pairs na to. Kung titignan mo yan in 3 games combined, they're only accounting for about 24 points at sila na ang leading scorer ng kanilang team. Susunod dyan si Hazel Maya na merong 11 points in 3 games. At kung titignan mo, masyadong konti yung kanilang attack points, masyadong konti yung kumbaga pag-atake nila sa kalaban at tahi-tahi yan eh. Setting, floor defense, net defense, all in all, it takes nearly a recalibration of what they have to be able to fight better and contend better because right now, masakit man sabihin, seems like nothing is going right para dito sa kupunan ng Lady Dolphins. And somehow, sa kanilang 4th game, they're hoping against hope that they can bring down the mighty and powerhouse team na Pocari Lady Warriors.
At nakikita natin on your screen si Grenlyn Malapit. Nakausap siya kanina ni Jazz and we will get an opportunity na makita ko ano nga ba ang mga problema at posibleng solusyon sa mga problema dito ng Philippine Coast Guard. Pakinggan natin.
Ngayon dito ako with the Lady Dolphin, Grenlyn Malapit. And Grenlyn, alam ko losing skid tayo ngayon. Ano yung effect yan sa moral natin as a team?
Siyempre hindi kami papayag na puro talo kami. Siyempre, we aim for a win na Dolphins kami. Parang, siyempre, nasa military din kami. Hindi pwedeng ganun na hindi bababa yung moral namin dahil dun. Kasi, yun yung magbuboost pa sa confidence namin and yung thirst namin for a win. So, ginagawa namin yung best namin kasi it's what we all do athletes. So, ayun, hindi siya nakakapagpababa kundi yun yung nag-boost pa ng moral namin.
And isa pa is we're facing off a team na may 2 imports. Ano yung feeling natin regarding that? Do you think it's a positive thing against your team or do you think na you're, as a team, medyo na-affect kayo doon?
Siyempre lahat ng teams maapektuhan. Pero depende yun sa team if it's positive or negative. And para sa aming team, positive yun kasi nakalaban na namin. May mga teams pa na walang import at itong mga kalaban namin is an experience para sa amin na magpupust pa. Tapos, kung ano yung matututunan namin this game, syempre kailangan pataas ng pataas yung level ng magiging games namin. So, positive lang kami kasi ito naman yung kailangan nasa utak ng isang athlete bago maglaro. At kailangan ayusin namin every incoming and upcoming games.
And we hope to see that in this game today. Good luck to you guys. Back to you, Jing.
Maraming salamat, Jazz, and of course, Grenlyn Malapit and the rest of the Philippine Coast Guard looking to bounce back kontra sa Pocari Sweat. Lots of pride on the line para sa kanilang kupunan. Ngayon, tumungo naman tayo patungo dito sa Pocari Sweat who are fresh from a defeat sa kanilang opening game sa Reinforced Conference. Ang sabi nga natin, reigning Open Conference champions, this was a shock, Coach Ronnie.
Tinambangan ng Philippine Air Force ang kupunan na masasabi natin may hawak ng isa sa pinakamabigat at kargadong rosters dito sa kabuuan ng ating Reinforced Conference. Yung kanilang import, saksakan ng bibigat pag tinignan mo yung credentials. Pero kung titignan natin, isama mo na yung Bali Pure. Yung dalawang teams na may pinakamabibigat na reinforcements went down in defeat dun sa kanilang mga buena manong laro. At kung titignan natin ang nangyari dun sa laban na yan, kontra sa Philippine Air Force, ang naging problema talaga ng Pocari Sweat ay yung kanilang depensa. Imagine giving up 15 service aces, meaning yung kanilang serve receive ay talagang, kumbaga, naging sakit ng ulo ni Coach Romel Abella. Idagdag mo pa dyan, ang kabuuang reception count nila sa A-team was only 25 compared sa 41 para sa Philippine Air Force. Yung dig count, mas marami pa nga sila. Yung sa spike points, naniniwala ako, nakargado ang opensa ng Pocari Sweat. Hindi pa nga sumisipa yung Smash Sisters na si Milo Pablo at si Elaine Casilag. But anytime you have excellent reinforcements such as Mac Attack at of course itong si Cassits, hindi masyadong problema yung pensa. Perhaps yung cohesion, perhaps yung chemistry, perhaps kung sino talaga, kung paano at magkakaamuyan. Yan ang gustong i-fast track ni Coach Romel Abella para sa Pocari Sweat.
foreign reinforcements, pinakita nila yung galing at lakas nila sa unang pagkakataon. Yung Lost Girls naman, ang gusto nilang ma-rediscover si Myla Pablo at si Elaine Casilag na konti lang ang na-contribute kontra sa Air Force.
Pinakamahirap pulihin for Coach Romel is, I'm sure, yung rotation. Sasabay mo ba yung dalawang imports? O uunahin mo itong Smash Sisters para mabuo muna yung cohesion sa loob? I-alternate mo ba yung dalawang reinforcements? O sasabay-sabayin mo ba naman silang apat? So, pensa lang ba kayo mananalo? O kailangan talaga two-way players yung nasa loob? Maraming kailangang ayusin, but they had not much time prior to today's contest. But I'm sure these Lost Girls want to be found. Number one and number two, these Lost Girls want to win. Because sabi nga natin, they only lost once in 7 games dun sa kanilang title run. Right now, they don't want to stay in the abyss na tinatawag, and they want to just join the middle of the pack na kung saan kahit paano umuusad-usad ka para manalo ng mas marami dito sa ating reinforced
Si Elaine Casilag, 2 puntos lamang ang kanyang na-score
Isang
kontra
set lang siya naglaro
sa Philippine Air Force, and she's looking to bounce back here, Coach Ronnie. Nakausap siya kanina ni Jazz Reyes. Let's take a look at that interview.
Ngayon nandito ako with the Lady Warrior, Elaine Casilang right now. Ngayon, Elaine, di natin nakita yung action mo from last game. We didn't see you play. Pero ano yung nakita mo na problem that you think the team should solve today?
So, yung pagiging nasa labas namin ng mga bench player is doon namin nakikita kung paano mawalan ng communication yung mga teammates namin sa loob. So, sa amin tinuturuan namin sila, mag-ingay kayo. And siguro, isa na rin yung hindi pa rin masyadong yung mga imports sa amin. Parang hindi pa rin namin gaanong gamay yung imports. So, ang ginagawa namin is parang kami pa rin yung nag-a-adjust sa kanila. And okay naman yung ugali nila, wala namang problema. Kaya siguro sa mga nagdaan pa namin training, nagawa naman namin na maayos yun.
That's great to hear. That's great to hear. Pero ngayon, ano yung nakita, ano yung sinabi ni Coach na sa tingin mo yung main adjustment na kailangang i-focus mo this game?
Main adjustment is wala naman, pero sa training, ang tinututukan lang namin na yan, ang laging nawawala sa amin bigla is yung service receive. Kasi yung mga palo and isa pa yung blocking. So, ayun yung lagi naming tinitrain. So, parang kumbaga every after game, then balik ng training. So, back to zero, lahat puro service receive and blockings.
Okay, thank you so much, Elaine. Back to you.
Maraming salamat, Jazz Reyes. They need to work on team chemistry. Pati na rin ang kanilang service reception. Makikita natin if they improve in this game kontra sa Philippine Coast Guard. Ilang sandali na lang, magsisimula na ang pagkaharap ng dalawang koponan. We are excited to get started here. But first, a quick reminder, of course, kung gusto nyo kaming i-tweet, please use @ABS-CBN Sports at gamitin ang hashtag na SBL on ABS-CBN. Don't forget, nasa Instagram na rin po tayo. So, find us there, ABS-CBN_sports, to enjoy all the Instagram updates mula sa mga laro sa Shakey's V-League and all the other competitions over SNA. Coach Ronnie and myself are ready. DJ Tronics, handa na rin dito sa Phil Sports Arena sa Pasig City. Sa aming pagbabalik dito sa SNA ay action na between Pocari Sweat and Philippine Coast Guard.
Presenting our officials for this match. First referee, Mr. Romulo Reforzado, National Referee. Second referee, Mr. Nestor Bello, International Referee. Let's now call on the starting lineup from the Lady Warriors of Pocari Sweat. Let's start off with the team captain, number 7, Michelle Gumabao. Jersey number 4, foreign guest player, Andrea Caxitz. Jersey number 6, foreign guest player, Bree McKee. Number 10, Iris Tolenada. Number 17, Erica Alquino. And jersey number 18, Myla Pablo. With starting libero, number 5, Melissa Gohing. And head coach, Mr. Romel Abelia. Let's now call in the starters from the Philippine Coast Guard, Lady Dolphins. Let's start off with the team captain, number 4, Hazel Mea. Jersey number 7, Tin Maderazo. Number 10, Nika Karaan. Jersey number 11, Gwen Malapit. Number 13, Dawn Castor. And jersey number 18, Samantha Dawson. With starting libero, number 5, Erica Tabion. And head coach, Mr. Butch Odron. This is match number 9 for the preliminaries. Good luck to both teams.
Ito po ang ating starters for this first game of our Monday doubleheader. Myla Pablo starting here para sa kupunan ng Pocari Sweat alongside Captain Michelle Gumabaw, and of course nandyan ang dalawang foreign imports na si Maki, but then si Caxits, and we'll see how Philippine Coast Guard deal with so much firepower mula dito sa Lady Warriors.
I call that as a happy problem. Kaya lang, minsan nga sa kakulangan ng oras, ang hirap paghalu-haluin ng rekado na mayroon ka. But make no mistake about it, this is a powerhouse unit na dinala ni Coach Rommel to try and win the second crown sa ating 3 conferences for the 13th season ng ating Shakey's B-League. At para naman sa Coast Guard, one thing that they're looking for dito sa kanilang pang-apat na laro is a good start, because kung hindi ako nagkakamali, sa unang 3 laro nila, they've always fallen behind by a big margin early in the first set at hindi na sila nakakabangon para lumaban ng gusto.
Opening service mula sa Pocari Sweat, building their attack here. So sobra ang unang palo ni
Philippine Coast Guard gets the first point for the match.
Maki committing an attack error. She was 14 of 42 sa kanyang spike percentage sa kanilang unang laro, which resulted into a loss laban sa kanilang nakatunggali doon sa finals ng Open Conference ang kupunan ng Philippine Air Force.
Nabitin yung service ni Hazel Mea, pero napaganda. Service ace for the captain of Philippine Coast Guard. 2 straight points for PCG.
At kung hindi tayo nagkakamali, yan pa lamang ang pang-anim na service ace ng Philippine Coast Guard. Matungo dito sa kanilang pang-4 na laro.
Myla Pablo with the reception, not the greatest one. Mula dito sa Pocari Sweat, and they make an error here. 3 straight points to Philippine Coast Guard.
This is the best start in a first set para dito sa kupunan ng Dolphins. At Coach Romela Bella looking at this flat start. So umpisa ng labang ito.
So namang reception error mula kay Myla Pablo, allowing Philippine Coast Guard to get their attack, and Samantha Dawson taking advantage.
Samantha Dawson ang siyang leading scorer para dito sa Philippine Coast Guard. Alam mo, malupit dapat para sa Pocari Sweat yung kanilang blocking sa tangkad ng kanilang roster. But that was just a single block that was very late. Dawson makes them pay.
Michelle Gumabaw. Sobra ang kanyang palo.
That would be 2 attack errors. Couple of big errors, and right now, nothing going right para dito sa White Shirts. We're looking to bounce back after dropping first game versus Philippine Air Force.
At pagkakamali ng rotation.
Error. That will be 6 straight points. At hindi na mag-aantay si Coach Rommel ng first technical timeout. Umarangkada na ang 6 na puntos sa kalamangan ang Philippine Coast Guard.
Nalilipat ni kanino?
1, 2, 3.
Diba? Sayang yung 1 puntos. Girls, 1 pass!
Hey, you guys, here you go.
1 pass. We're starting very good. Her service not that strong. Just floats. 1 good pass, girls. 1 good pass. Let's go.
Let's go, Pocari.
Coach Romel Abella reminding his players na kailangan na natin magsimula dito. We need to get the first good ball to get going.
Sabi natin kanina, they gave up 15 service aces to the Philippine Air Force. And right now here, sa 6 na puntos na yan, ng Coast Guard, dalawa dyan ay naging service aces para dito kay Hazel May.
Sumobra doon yung setup job. Improvisation, free ball. Samantha Dawson this time. Nadig ni Iris Tolinada. Matakos dito ni Brie Maki.
Almost impossible to defend you're not tall. Ang ganda ng pasa. Even against the double block, makita mo, hindi umabot sa siko nitong si attacking Brie Maki.
Look of relief sa mukha doon ni Brie Maki at may chance tayo ngayon mapuntahan si Jazz Reyes.
Okay, much needed loss po daw, sabi ni Michelle Gumabaw tungkol sa game nila last week. And she said that it's better na sa start po ng season ito nangyari kaysa sa end of the season para nakita nila saan po ang butas sa kanilang depensa. Now, apart from being isang coach sa Adamson, also captain sa itong team na to, na kung punong-puno ang schedule niya, pero nabibigay po ni Michelle Gumabaw ang mga important na advice sa mga bagay na hindi na natin nakita sa court, kung tulad ng life advice, makeup advice, at kahit love advice na inaayos nila para maitulong sa pagka-bond nila as a team. Also good to note is ang happy welcome din po kay Dadang who's back and healthy for our game today.
Maraming salamat, Jazz. And of course, Captain Michelle Gumabaw really entrenched in the game of volleyball dito sa Pilipinas. And she is a key figure para dito sa Pocari Sweat.
Muntik na maging presidential advisor.
Totoo.
Advice na. Alam mo, she has been an A student all throughout her college years dun sa De La Salle. At a very rare example of a student athlete who excelled in both sports and academics. At ngayon, looking to inspire the rest of the Lady Warriors to fight back. Down by 6 early at 6-0. Ngayon, apat ang kanilang gustong durahin.
She did mention itong si Michelle Gumabaw, a much-needed loss kontra sa Philippine Air Force ang nakuha nila. As we see here, a point
Yung sinasabi ko kanina, Jing, meron silang pwedeng sandalan yung blocking. She's about 6'5", and I was reading her credentials. Napakabigat, manlalaro ng Ohio Buckeyes at ang bigat talaga ng credentials. Highly recruited here way back in high school at hanggang mabigat yung mga ginawa niya. Siya ay naglalaro sa NCAA.
Mabilis nakuha ng Philippine Coast Guard ang kalamangan sa larong ito, pero look at this, Pocari Sweat right back into this game. 2 puntos na lang ang hinahabol nila dito.
First 6 points kinuha ng Lady Dolphins. Last 6 points, 5 para sa Pocari. Isa na lamang ang naibulsa ng Coast Guard.
A bit of disarray from the attack there from Pocari Sweat at sumobra ang palo. Kaya naman ang Philippine Coast Guard na magdadala sa atin patungo sa unang technical timeout in this first set. Talaan natin 8-5. Don't go anywhere. Manatiling nakatutok sa SNA. Welcome back, mga fans dito ng Pocari Sweat, enjoying the action sa Phil Sports Arena. And you see, meron silang poster ni Melissa Gohing na dala.
Right. At alam niyo po ba na yung kampyonato na napanalunan nila Melissa Gohing at team captain Michelle Gumabaw, ang unang title na nakuha nila outside of the 2013 round that they helped Lasal win rather, dun sa kanilang UAAP career.
Big one for them, and they're looking to add to that trophy case of theirs when they attack this reinforced conference to get onto the winning side of things. At magsisimula yan kontra dito sa Philippine Coast Guard if they can overcome them. The Philippine Coast Guard putting up a good fight dito sa ating first set.
2 straight points para sa Philippine Coast Guard. Nag-threaten dito ang Pocari at 7-5. Problema mo rito sa matatangkad na players ng Pocari Sweat, yung kanilang floor defense. Kasi hindi sila makaka-puntos na gusto while they are in the front line. Eh, kailangan talaga i-alternate sila sa loob dahil sila rin ang ina-atake pagdating sa dig department. And here is a double block. Scoring of the double block para dito sa punan ng Pocari.
Service ni Michelle Gumabaw. Looking for a setup job here at a little too wide there mula kay Samantha Dawson.
Backline attack para kay Dawson perhaps. She anticipated na merong tatalon dyan sa gitna para depensahan siya. But that ball was sprayed way too much to the right side. And now the lead once again is at its lowest. A 2-point deficit. Their service ace, kinuha ng team captain, ang kapitana, si Michelle.
Perfectly placed mula kay Michelle Gumabaw.
Right. Decorated. A proven winner. At ngayon, assistant coach pa ng Adamson Lady Falcons.
Sa kabilang kanto niya naman, dinirekto yung service na yun. This time, free ball sent over by Philippine Coast Guard. Tolinada.
There you go.
Setting up nicely there para kay Caxits.
Once the cohesion in the floor defense works better para dito sa Pocari, you can sense the upside and the potential that they have. Kita mo naman, no? At nakalimutan natin banggitin yung kanilang setter, a Phil-American setter from San Francisco na si Irish Tonelada. Kaya si Giselle C ay reliever ngayon itong si Tolenada.
Another back set. Soft touch this time mula kay Caxits.
Look at that.
Sa net.
Look at that. Sabi ni Caxits kanina, game pa nila revolves around superior conditioning. Bakit? Kaya ang liliit ng kaharap niya, bibilis tumakbo. So, hindi lang humidity, hindi lang yung gusto makilala yung mga kasama. Getting used to the game that is played here in this landscape.
Timeout now para sa Philippine Coast Guard. Pakinggan natin.
Pangalawa, pag nakita nyo yung gano'n na nangyari, support ka agad. Huwag nyo tingnan sa kayo magagalaw. Pag magsak na yung bola, ha? Huwag nyo pabayaan lumayo. Kaya na, sayang to. Ha? Magsalita, oh.
Lamit na kayo, nawawala na kagad.
Mika, galaw ng galaw, ha? Hindi pabayaan yung harapan. Malaki yung katapat mo, ha?
Team, tinutulo nila. Para makabag. Tara, team!
Just a few reminders mula kay head coach Butch Odron. Nakuha na ng Philippine Coast Guard, or rather nakuha na ng Pocari Sweat ang kalamangan dito. Their first opportunity to taste the lead against Philippine Coast Guard.
Right. At yan ay naging posible dahil sa magandang efficiency sa service line itong si Michelle Gumabaw. And that will be 3 straight points off that serve. Michelle Gumabaw. Incidentally, Jing, alam mo ba na nag-intern itong si Dre Casich? Ang kanyang ginagawa yung tape dyan sa net. Oh, yan ang dinidesign niya.
Talaga?
It will be very interesting to get her opinion and inputs about that kind of gift that she has.
And this time, a service error mula kay Michelle Gumabaw, handing PCG their 10th point of the game.
Mga nawala ring players para dito sa kanan ng Pocari Sweat. Si Rosemary Vargas ay wala na sa kanilang hanay at nasa kupunan na ng Bureau of Customs.
Karang with the serve. Nakita sa taas si Mea at si Tolinada.
Right, that was a joust. Which Myla Pablo converts. Sabi nila 9 points lamang si Myla. Yung iba pag 9 points, career high na eh. Pero para sa ating finals MVP ng Open Conference, ay mataas ang expectation sa kanila. Kasama kay Coach Romel Abella. Kaya kita mo, baka sa mukha ni Coach Romel, game 1 pa lamang laban sa Philippine Air Force, mararamdaman mo eh. Kasi ang bigat ng dinala nila na pandagdag eh.
Mea. Natapit doon ni Tolinada.
Oops.
Hindi nag-uusap doon si
Pablo. Si Pablo, pero pumuntos pa rin. And that is a floor defense. And kita mo naman sa Melissa Goy kung gaano kautak. Hindi naas yung second ball, which turned out to be a good pass for both Pablo and Casins.
Papatuloy dito si Myla Pablo, 3 puntos na ang hawak niya sa laro natin. First set pa lang tayo. Naiangat ni Hazel Mea.
Nakita mo ba? Parang nakubabawan.
Pocari Sweat. They're gonna take advantage of a broken play there. Strong hit, saved by Gumabaw. At malakas na palo. It's so difficult to stop. Reed Mackey.
Alam mo, this is the best game I've seen of the Lady Dolphins. Going to the other side, slowly discovering their potential. But one thing certain, they are working harder on the defensive end. Floor defense, 6, rotation, conversion from offense to defense. Looking much better today compared to their first game.
Na-save dun. Regalo sana para kay Mackey. Here she is again. Pero doing well to get that one up. Dawson from the back line. Tolinada sends it up.
Ooh!
Again. Sent up into the air by Necesito. Or rather, that was Tabion. Free ball. Can Pocari Sweat take advantage? Soft touch. Sobrang soft naman masyado para kay Andrea Caxits.
Easy building yung ganyang klaseng connection between setters and attackers. The definitely nabitin dun si Cassius. That will be attack error once again for the White Shirts. Probably pang-apat na attack error for them, although they opened up with 3 of the first 6 points ng Coast Guard coming off attack errors.
How do you stop that?
Yung giggle factor talaga, yan ang kailangan nilang matemper kasi walang makakasabay. Outside of Jaja Santiago, I don't see anybody tall enough to go up against them except for the 2 reinforcements na mayroon ng Bali Pure. Sila Kaylee Mans at yung isa mamaya, silipin natin yung pangalan, si Kate Morel.
Good service here mula sa Philippine Coast Guard. Sent up into the air, they can save it here. Free ball para dito sa Pocari Sweat.
There you go.
Back set, beautifully done.
That's almost impossible to defend pag eksakto yung pasa ni Tolenada para kay Cassius. About 6'5" o 6'6" even. Tignan mo naman, single block was there at hindi nabantayan. Yung kanto ay talagang mahihirapan kang sagutin.
Back set service. Set dito si Dawson. Stopped by the double block. Looking to send it wide, pero sumobra yung hulog doon. At ang pangalawang technical timeout, Pocari Sweat ang magdadala sa atin. It's 16-12. More SBL action dito sa SNA sa ating pagbabalik. Welcome back dito sa Phil Sports Arena. DJ Tronics, as usual, providing the tunes, the entertainment sa ating venue. You can catch him on Twitter. I am DJ Tronics.
Parang rainmaker ang dating, no?
Adding to his dance repertoire as well. As nakikita natin dito sa first set. From a 0-6 start, ang Pocari Sweat lamang na dito. 16-12.
It took that early timeout ni Coach Rommel to perk up his players and just probably remind them that kung sila'y tutulog-tulog, baka sila'y bangungutin muli.
Of course, nagmula sa pagkatalo itong Pocari Sweat sa Philippine Air Force.
Hindi naman din biro yung nakaharap nila na team sa kanilang unang laro. Kaya lang, ang Philippine Air Force galing din sa unang pagkatalo dun sa kanilang buena manong laro. So rebounding with that crucial win laban dito sa Pocari, even up their win-loss card at 1-1.
Service error mula kay Andrea Caxits. As we take a look here at some of the tweets being sent our way. Thorwell Evan Hora, go! Pocari Sweat Lady Warriors watching all the way from Tagbilara, Bohol. That's right.
Ayong hapon sa inyong tanan.
Marvin Sierra, Coach, considered pa rin po ba na excellent set kung hindi napatay ng spiker ang bola? Ito ang tanong na kailangan natin ask Coach Ronnie.
Kung titignan po natin, habang natin tuloy natin, titignan po natin yung talaan ng ating mga numero dito. Sige lang, Jinga. Lumikit sa kamay ko eh.
Don Castor with a service here for Philippine Coast Guard. They're keeping it close. 17-15 ang ating talaan. Ang sabi nga ni Coach Ronnie Magsano, maaaring ito yung best outing na nakikita natin mula sa Philippine Coast Guard. The firepower, the defense, it's been impressive here as they keep it close kontra sa reigning Open Conference champs.
Ang binibilang po dyan ay yung running sets at steal sets that turns into excellent sets. So kung kabis yung bigay mo, hindi bilang yun. Okay, it will turn out to be a fault. Pero kung pinalo at lumabas, it's still a good pass. Ang bilang doon ay attack error.
Attack error.
Right. 18-15 last dish effort probably para dito sa Coast Guard playing one of their best sets. Sabi nga natin wala pa pong set na nakukuha mula pa nung pagsali sa nakalipas na reinforced conference in the 12th year ng B-League. Hirap na hirap sa transition yung Pocari, no? Sa Gilis na going, parang wiper, eh. Makikita mo, di ba? Talbog dito, talbog doon. At bagong playmaker para dito sa Pocari. At yan ay si Giselle C. Taking over the initial playmaker na si Arish Tonelada. Napakaganda ng ginawa ni Giselle C para dito sa Pocari in the title run. Used to play for the FU Lady Tamara, who's now trying to win the second round sa kanyang koponang Pocari.
Timeout dito si Butch Odron. Pakinggan natin ang Philippine Coast Guard.
20 lang yan, 15, 5 pareho ang pwede nilang gapangin ha. One stop. Ang sabi ko sa inyo, receive, huwag niyong pabayaan, per set pa lang to. Ha? Lumalamang lang sila sa receive eh. Pinababayaan nyo, ang laki ng butas, yun ang tatargetin nila. Dapat pumapasok na kagad sa isip nyo yan. Kukunin natin yan. Ha? Papauhin nyo to. First set, let's go!
Looking for motivation here itong Philippine Coast Guard. As we take a look at some of the players that will be in action
That will
later
be,
on.
of course, itong si Laure at ang kanilang comebacking player. Huwag natin kalimutan. Kanilang team captain last year na si Pam Lastimosa. Healthy once again, looking to help UST get to the Final Four. Bagay na hindi na nagawa sa unang dalawang conferences natin dito sa ating 30th season.
Fresh from that timeout, Samantha Dawson. Napasag ang double blocking coverage ng Pocari Sweat.
Really well. Sabi natin kanina, 4.5 points per game lamang for Sam Dawson. Hindi tayo nagkakamali. Nasa ganyang puntos na siya rito. First set pa lamang.
Bumabaw na hanap sa kabilang kanto. Great cross-court shot from her.
That's what Bumabaw can do for your offense. Supply the necessary points. Scoring off the double block. At makita mo, kantong-kanto yung bigay. Nila sa zone 5. But again, may problema sa service. Ang Pocari giving up another 3-point.
Nabitin dun yung service ni Bri Mackey. Philippine Coast Guard looking to continue this fight back, but wow, what a shot there. Straight into the corner. As we say hello to Ferdinand Publico, I think Pocari Sweat will win this game versus PCG. Go Pocari, hello mula sa Dubai. Thank you for your tweet there, and hello to everybody who's watching from Dubai. Ron Emmanuel, Bumabaw, plus Pablo, plus Casilag, plus 2 imports, plus Ninja Libero equals magnificent team. We couldn't agree more. Woo, sama mo pa si Desiree Dadang. And you have a fantastic collection itong Pocari Sweat. We agree, the firepower, ibang klase din ang hawak dito ni Coach Romel Abella.
Totoo yan. Down by 6 earlier, now they have a commanding 6-point lead, only 2 points away. This come from behind first set win kung sakaling maisara na narito. And this coming 2 rallies.
Up in the air by Mackey. Patungo kay Michelle Bumabaw. At nabigyan ng regalo si Caxins. And she does oblige on that occasion.
She did not commit a mistake. Perhaps ang kalaban na lang niya dyan kung sakali ay net touch. Pero makita mo ang gulang, inilay yung katawan, in-all stretch yung mga galamay, at bumomba na naman ng puntos for Pocari. 7-point lead, 7 set points hawak dito ng Lady Warriors.
Saved here by Philippine Coast Guard, barely there. Michelle C, natapik ang bola, broken play here. Hinahanap, palo doon ni Maderazo. Myla Pablo, soft touch over the net. Sent up by Giselle C.
Wow.
Check ball, lalampasan na. Natapik doon, and that is the set here for Pocari Sweat. They had to battle back, but they got the 25 points nonetheless. And we saw their final hit. As we take a look at that shaken play of the set. Pocari Sweat triumphing over the Philippine Coast Guard to put up a really good fight dito sa ating unang yugto. Don't go anywhere. Manatiling nakatutok dito sa SNA. Pagbalik natin, set 2 action.